Hello, everybody. I hope everybody is having a great weekend. Just going to wait until everybody gets in here. Hey, sister. Good morning, Showtime. Daz, good morning. It is cold, wet, and dreary here. Good morning, everybody. Hope everyone is having a great weekend so far. Morning, Jazz. Good morning, Tanya. So just, I guess while we're waiting for everybody to get in, today, if you do get a mini read, I will be doing a giveaway at the end of the mini read. So whoever's gotten a mini read, you will be put onto the wheel. Let me get my wheel up over here. Let me just get my right wheel up here. You'll be put onto the wheel, and we will do a live draw for the giveaway at the end of the reads. And today it is going to be this. I got these awesome cards. Above and Beyond Grateful. Thank you for your support. So I'm doing this to give back. This is a woof with the dream catcher. So that is what we will be giving away today. At the end of the reads, we will be doing the draw for this. Also, let me just get this box out here. The monthly draw, you guys, the giveaway is coming up. So other than the mini reads, if you've given a $10 super chat, each time you give a $10 super chat, your name goes on the wheel. You can enter multiple times depending on how many super chats you get, but it's a $10 or more. You get on the wheel for the end of the month draw. We've got this little box here, and I'll show you some of the stuff that I have in here so far. I will be adding some more. I'm also going to be adding a t-shirt, a support shirt to this box. So there's also a shirt in there. That's alone, I think they're what, $34 or something, or somewhere around there. So that will be added to the box also. This is the Evil Eye. It gets on the top. It's like 3 bracelets, but it's connected underneath. I can take it out and show you. See, underneath the 3 are all connected. So we got the Evil Eye bracelet. I'm still trying to see if I can't get a necklace to go with this. Oh, we've also got the Angel Wings necklace. We've got that. We've got the selenite stick. You use this to clear any crystals that you have, any cards, even your bracelets, necklaces. This is always good to have around the house. I have one down here and in my bedroom, and it clears negative and evil energies away. It's going to be rough today, you guys. It is so damp and cold here. It's unreal. And you'll get one of my cards in there too. Here is the Tiger's Eye set. There's the bracelet. And here is, let me just get this out if I can do it without. So here is the necklace. And you can also use that for a pendulum if you want. You just take it off the chain and put this chain on, because I do have the pendulum here. It's a smaller one. So you do get the pendulum, the crystal, and the necklace. You can use this as a necklace. They're interchangeable. And then the bracelet that goes with it with the Tiger's Eye, the malachite, and the black obsidian. Also in here is your very own oracle deck. This is a good starter deck for you guys, so you can pull a card for yourself, whatever, brand new, not open. That is also in here. We've also got this is so cute. And you can add some to this if you want, some different chips. This is a sunstone. Oh, so this brightens your mood. This is emotional warmth. It gives you motivation. So it's just a little tiny little bottle. I think it's really cute. So there's that. I've also got some crystals in here, some amethyst and some avatine. Those will be going in. I've also got the 7 chakra keychain. It's going to be going in there. What else do I got in here? I'll show you a couple more. This one, I just love it. It's in the shape of a little purse. This is the black obsidian. This is protection. It absorbs and blocks negative energies, releases spiritual blocks and stuff like that. And it's shaped in like a little purse. You could also probably put one of the chains through here and wear it as a necklace also. So that is also in there. So like I said, I will be adding also a shirt. I've also got something else to go in there. I'm not going to show you what it is. I will show it on the day of the draw. And it's just something from Canada. So this is all going to be in there, you guys. Just put these in so I can get everything situated flat, so it's not all bounced around. I probably will add a few more things to this also. So you're getting well over $100 value here. So any $10 super chat, super sticker, you get entered into the draw for all of this, plus the shirt. So we got that out of the way. Good morning, Debbie. Nat, good morning. Good morning, Nana. Des. So I got Des. And I'm going to split them up like I usually do, Des. I'll put down there. Courtney, I got you. And you want to hear from Mike? I got you. Let me get you guys on the wheel. Okay, you guys are on the wheel. So good to see you guys all. So what do we have coming up on the 26th? We got Brian Koberger, who's back in court on the 26th. And as you can see, you guys, I'm still in my jammies. It's been really cold and damp here. I got I don't know if you guys know Celsius, but that's what it is. It's 4.8 degrees Celsius. It's 20 Celsius inside, but outside it's 4.8 Celsius. What would that be Fahrenheit? Let me see if I can flip this. Celsius, there we go. I can change it on the back here. So it's 40 degrees Fahrenheit outside, 69 in my house. So it's chilly outside. It's damp. It's rainy. It's been raining for 2 days. That's why my arthritis in my chest is acting up and my lungs are acting up. And it's just like, I told my doctor the other day when I went to see him, just take me to the vet and have me put down. It's like spring and fall are the worst. So I know everybody out there suffering from allergies and stuff like that. Like, I feel you. And there goes my printer. If you're wondering what that sound is going off in the background, that's my trusty printer. Hello, Rob. What are you doing? Texting and driving? I sent Rob out protection, St. Michael's, Archangel Michael medallion protection to put in his car. So I know he's safe driving back home today. Triple digits in Tucson. Nice. Like, I don't like it too hot. Then I have a hard time with my breathing because I've got asthma and COPD. Welcome to old age, you guys. I'm getting up there. I'll be 60 this year. But the allergies are just like through the roof. It happens every spring, every fall. The dampness, like we've gotten a lot of dampness this year compared to what we usually have. It's been horrible. I have St. Michael helping me. A text and a drive. That's right. There you go. I gave one to Rob and Des. I want them both to have that in their cars while they're driving, and it's a protection. Keeps you safe in your travels. I was out doing, don't mind me, you guys, I'm just trying to clear some of this out from under my fingernails. I was out bringing in some of my plants from the summer and transplanting them this morning. So I still got, I hate seeing dirt under my fingernails, you guys. Crazy Graham. There she is. Congratulations on your win from, I had a draw for all my members and Crazy Graham won. So congratulations. Your shirt is, I think it's being shipped. I did email you back. So I think it has been shipped and you should be getting that shortly. Well, happy belated birthday. Yes, Debbie, happy belated birthday. Rob says, I have a St. Michael helping me a text and a drive. And Debbie says, yes. We were getting pretty hot weather here too for a while. And it was like, just cool it down a bit. Around 70 is great for me with no humidity or dampness. But now that winter's coming, we've already got snow in northern Ontario. They've gotten nailed already, so the snow is coming. Oh, yay. So I got my guy paid to clear my driveway all winter. He's already been paid, so that's out of the way. So yeah, we got Brian Kohlberger coming up on October 26th. Now, the morning session cannot be recorded or live streamed. I guess it is. You're very welcome, Crazy Graham. Thank you for all your support. It's under seal, so we're not going to be able to see that. Now, there's new information that's come out that in the filings on the website that there's some medical records from third party that are under seal. That could be anything, you guys. There's a lot of speculation out there. You guys know what I feel about speculation. Crazy Graham, I've got you. And you want to hear from Donnie? There's a lot of speculation out there as to what these records could be pertaining to. They could be anything. Let me just get Crazy Graham on the wheel. There we go. We got Crazy Graham on the wheel. Have you seen what we're getting today? Crazy Graham is the wolf with the Dreamcatcher. So that's what I'll be giving away today. And it says above and beyond grateful. So you'll get one of those today if you win. Where was I now? Yeah, it could be third, and everybody's trying to figure out. Crazy Graham, I got you on the list for the big draw. Let me put you on. So if you do it that way, you guys, and you want to be entered into the draw for the end of the month for this set, I'm also putting a t-shirt in. One of my support shirts will also come with this. And I've added more stuff, and I'll be adding some more stuff as we go. You can do just like Crazy Graham just did there. There's a $10 super sticker. So thank you, Crazy Graham. I will add you. Crazy Graham. You will be added to the wheel. Tucson's always 10 degrees higher than here in Sunziona, Pierce. So thank you for your $10 super sticker, Graham. I have added you to the wheel for the end of the month draw. So thank you. Kate Bell. Kate Bell. I'm waiting for you to pop up over here on StreamYard. There she is. Good morning, my dear. So for you coming in, I just showed, you can go back to the beginning. I just showed what I've added to the end of the month draw. And I'm also putting in a support shirt. So there's 30 something dollars right there, right? Plus all the other stuff that's in the box. So that draw is going to be coming up. What are we today? We are the 22nd. I'm going to be doing that draw on the 31st. So a week from Tuesday. So you guys got a week, just a little bit over a week to get your $10 super chats, super stickers in, super chats, whatever they call them, towards that if you want to be entered into that draw. So I'm going to get the cards shuffled up, and then we are going to get going. So today we are going to be doing the main topic, what it's all about right here. Second card will be what you need to do, and then the third card will be possible outcome. If you have chosen to get the black deck, then you will also get a card from the black deck to give you a little bit more information on what's come out here. If you chose the message from heaven, you'll get a card from the message from heaven, from the person of your choice who has crossed over. You'll get a message there also. Come on. This dampness is just nasty, you guys, just nasty. So yeah, so the Brian Koberger thing, I never did finish it. There goes, I think I got ADHD or something. I don't know. But anyway, today's just one of those days. We won't be able to see the morning session, but the one starting at 1 p.m., which would be, I think, 4 p.m. Eastern, that one we can, but it's delayed. So there's a pool camera that's going to be allowed in there to record it all, but they're only going to be releasing it like 20 minutes after it's done. So I don't know if I'm going to be covering that, because usually by then, you guys, I'm upstairs with the heating pad on my back. Still waiting on the MRI for that. I'm falling apart, you guys, falling apart. But usually I'm upstairs and resting, and I've had dinner and whatnot. So I don't know if I will cover it. I probably will. Probably do that live as what's coming out of the courtroom. And then I will probably link the pool camera in the description. So what I'll do is I will follow what's coming out of the courtroom and give it to you that way. And then if you guys actually want to watch the recording itself of the coverage, then you'll have to wait for, I think it's 20 or 30 minutes after the court is done. Then they can release the audio and video. And I think they're doing it that way so the court can go through what's being recorded and sent out. I know there's been a lot of complaints from the defense that they're focusing on Brian, and they're making comments about his fly being down and stuff like that. So, Christina, you can get a mini read if you choose. Yes. And that's basically what it is what's coming. So, one of the mods will put up the instructions to get a mini read, and you will also be put on the wheel if you get a mini read. We are doing a live draw at the end of the mini reads for the wolf necklace and Dreamcatcher. It's a Dreamcatcher with a wolf on it. So I will be giving that away. I'll be doing a draw at the end of the reads. And one of you who've gotten a read are going to be winning that. So stick around to the end. Sister, are you still here? Can you put up? It's a $20 US dollar super chat, Christina, if you would like a mini read. Thank you, Debbie. You are so kind. Thank you so much. I love you guys. All is she? There she is. Thank you, Debbie. Thank you. I don't know if you can scroll up. If you do need any help, Christina, on how to do that, there's a little $ below where you type in what you're chatting. Below there, there's a little $. You click on that and you do a $20 US dollar super chat, and that will get you your mini read. Okay, so we're going to get going. And we've got Des. We are starting with Des. Boy, oh boy. Des. Okay, let's see what's coming for you, Des. Let's see what you got coming. Let me just get this. So I can make my screen bigger on this side. Okay, let's see what we got. What you got coming, Des. Okay, Des. There we go. The world. And the world is in reverse. This is a major arcana. So it's going to be a life lesson. Like you need to start getting some positive stuff. So this basically, it's like you've got no energy. Almost like when the world's in reverse, it's almost like you've forgotten what you were really setting your goals for. It's almost like it's been not forgotten, but maybe put on a back burner. I think you tend to really underestimate yourself in a lot of things too. It also stands for being too attached to either a current job, person, or residence. I feel like in this incident, it's your residence. I feel like you've become too attached to it. I don't know. I think you got to be ready for some changes that are coming, but let's get some clarification on it. Let's get some clarification as to why this world is in reverse. This doesn't always mean a bad thing. I think it could be meaning that this is with the future coming, like there's some changes that you need to do that you're maybe being reluctant to do or accept. And I don't know if it's out of the fear of change. I know a lot of people don't like change. They like to know how things are going to be going. So let's get there's the clarification on it. Let's see what you got. We got the Page of Cups in reverse. Now, Page of Cups in reverse. Let's see what the other one is. And you got the Two of Wands upright. So the pages are from like they're messages. They're messages that are being brought to you. Twos are being able to accomplish things and doing things. And the wands are like creating stuff and, action. It's an action card. So with the Page of Cups and the Two of Wands coming out with your world that is in reverse, I feel like I feel like you're getting a lot of information on what needs to be done. Like, don't forget, a page is a messenger. The cups are emotions and relationships. So this is going to be dealing with the relationship side of this. And I feel like emotionally, there's some immaturity there. Almost like there's some childish behavior that's going to be taking place with this. So I don't know if that is with you or with the other side, but I feel like the childish part of this is somebody going to be saying things to you that are very childish, because this is a page. A page is bringing you a message, either written, oral, on the telephone, on the fax, my phone, whatever the phone. But some kind of message coming your way, and it's going to be coming in a very childish way. And this is going to put up a block for you for some reason. I've also got the Two of Wands. Now, wands are dealing with taking action on something. A two is like, it's almost like you don't feel you have the tools you need to take action on this. But I feel like You're going to move forward, whether this is going to be what you really wanted to do or not. I see this going to the next phase. So I do feel like there's going to be a huge change coming here. I feel like it's going to be with the residents. And I also feel like there's something that's going to change in this relationship with this page, because I feel like this person is going to be even, like, so far we've seen a lot of vindictiveness and stuff like this with you. I feel like this, it's going to be more childish. It's going to be very petty and it's going to be childish. So let's get some more information on this. But I do feel like you've got to just, like, see how she's burning everything here in the bucket. I think you're just going to have to, sadly enough, it's going to come to cutting all ties. So what does that mean? What does that mean? Because I know there's other issues that still have to happen there with, like, visitations and stuff like that. But I see this like almost like a total sever for some reason. And I think this is going to be the end result. It's going to be a total sever from not only this relationship over here, but the residents. And there's going to be some goals that are going to have to be set on a back burner for some reason. I don't know why, but something that maybe you've been looking forward to is going to have to wait, because there's going to be something big happening here. And this person's going to be very childish about it. Let's see what else we can get over here. Paradise. Enjoying each other, the happiness and expansion. So even though I feel like this may not be the way you thought things were going to go, I feel like it's going to be what you need in the end. It's going to be some adapting and some changing, but I feel it's going to be best for you. Let's see what else we can get over here. That one wanted to come out, a date. So this is the meeting somebody new. So this is all going to be with somebody new. So I do feel, Des, like, even though there's going to be some upset here, there's going to be things thrown at you that you didn't see coming. And this is also with the world in reverse. This is a change of residence, relationships, and all that is going to be happening. And I know it's a lot to deal with all at once, but I feel like you just got to give in to the inevitable. This is what's going to happen. This is why it's happening. And this person is going to become very petty, very childish, and I think is really going to change your outlook on everything, on how things can go forward. But in the end here, I see things working out the way that they should. And this tells me sometimes about having to burn all bridges, letting it all go and starting new. I've got this new person here. The date stands for getting back out there, setting a date, making plans, the meeting somebody new, and things working out. The paradise. This is things working out, expansion and joy. So even though you're going to have a setback here in the coming weeks, months, and it's not going to be the way that you wanted it to go, it's going to end the way that it should, and the way that it's going to be best for you, even though you may not see that right now. And somebody's about to get very petty and childish. Thank you, Mama. Mama. So that is for you, Des. Okay, April sunset. Where is Des? Okay, hang on a sec, you guys. Okay. So got you, Christina. Let me get you on the wheel. Christina, you are on the wheel. Where are you from, Christina? Oh, not Christina. April. April, where are you from? Oops, I don't know why that. Let me just. Come on now. We've got April. April, where are you from? Christina, I have you. Let me get you on paper here, Christina. And you want the black deck. April. Oh, let's hear from Bob. We'll see what comes out, Christina. I can't guarantee you. These are just the mini reads. What comes out is going to come out. I see with focus on future finances. I don't do direct questions for the mini reads. For full reads, you can email me for full reads where you can specify what you want to know about. But for the mini reads, we just take what is coming out, what things are looking like in the future for you. England, UK. Well, welcome. The thing is, April, if your name is chosen for the draw, hang on, let me just get you on the wheel here. April sunset. I will have to adjust something to do for you, maybe give you some extra cards in the next mini reads that we do next week. Give you maybe extra cards or something like that, or maybe even get you to ask a specific question that you would like answered, because I don't ship to the UK. It's just way too expensive. Like to ship something like this to the UK, it would cost me like $30. So I don't ship to the UK for the giveaways. So just to let you know that, April. So if you do, is my sister in here? Sister, where are you? Please put up my email for Christina. Okay, so like I said, you guys, this that will be if you win, April. Okay, so we have the draw at the end of the reads. If you do win, I will answer that question for you. I'm just writing it down so I don't forget. So if you do win, April, instead of shipping that out to you, I will answer that question for you, instead of you having to wait till next week. Okay, so I'll answer that right away for you. We'll see what kind of answer we can get. Okay, who's next? Courtney. Courtney wants to hear from Mike. Okay, so let's see what we got coming from you, Courtney. Courtney, what do we got coming up for Courtney? Thank you, Nana. There is my email, Christina. Nana just put it up in chat. You can email me for a full read, and they are private, so nobody else sees them but you. You get a private link set to you for your private read, and it's a full read where you can ask up to 3 specific questions. You get your overall read, and then you can ask 3 specific questions that you want to come out in your read. So there we go. Courtney, what do we have coming for Courtney? We got the 2 of Cups for you, Courtney. 2 of Cups. Okay, we do know that 2s stand for things that you are able to do. Is it feasible? It is in the upright, so this is going to be something that you are going to be able to do. This is like when you get the 2s are always about balance also. So this is something finally balancing out, maybe coming to an agreement on something. Maybe even somebody, if you are looking for a new relationship, this could be also saying somebody that you have been flirting with. You 2 are going to finally come together. But this is also like a broken, sometimes it deals with a broken, something that's been broken, like a relationship or a bond. Just give me a second, you guys. Oh, my chest is just killing. Sometimes this is a broken bond too, and finding some kind of middle, some kind of balance in that to bring it back together so you're at least you're on some kind of at least speaking terms. But this is also the start of something new that's going to have a really big effect on your life. Okay. So let's get some clarification on why the 2 of Cups comes out. Something is about to be put back into balance. What is this regarding? What is this regarding for Courtney? Oh, there's 1. That one like flew. There's 2. Okay, so the Wheel of Fortune is in reverse, and the 5 of Swords is also in reverse. So I do feel like this is something that's going to be coming back into balance. Either a fallout you've had or a relationship that's gone sour. Something's going to be put back into balance. So I don't know if there's some kind of arguing going on, maybe on separations of property, or if this is a fallout that you've had with somebody. I feel like there's a lot of financial aspects attached to this. The 5 of Swords in reverse. Number 1, the 5s are about adversity. Swords are about logic. So I feel like there's been somebody that's been really difficult. But I do feel like this means that there's going to be finally a peaceful resolution to that with the 2 of Cups. This is finally getting things back into balance. I feel like there's maybe even going to be something that you may have to sacrifice a little bit, but I do feel like there's going to be some kind of peaceful resolution when it comes to this. So down the road, what is, the outcome of this is the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune, major arcana. It's going to be a life lesson. This is something that you're going to be able to learn a lesson from. I feel like you shouldn't be pushing your luck. These next couple of weeks are not going to be very lucky for you. So don't take unnecessary chances is what this Wheel of Fortune is saying. There's going to be also, I think with dealing with this, there's also going to be some kind of setback. So even though, there's going to be some kind of resolve to this, it's not going to be exactly what you wanted. There's going to have to be some sacrifices that are made to just finally put this to rest. I do feel like there's a lot of financial things going on here too. But this is also the starting something new. Things are going to be put into balance. So the things that have been negatively affecting you are going to be put in the past. There's going to be some kind of resolution to that where you can just, I don't know if I want to say forgive and forget, because you can forgive but never forget. You know what I mean? Don't forget the lesson learned. But I do feel like that's going to be put behind you and something new is coming forward. But now is not the time to be taking chances. If it's not in writing in gold, don't do it. I feel like you got to get past these setbacks that you're going to have gone through dealing with this before you can take that next step and, you know, start even taking chances again. But now's not the time to take chances. Now, Courtney, you want to hear from Mike. Let's see a message from Mike. So in other words, do things that you know are a sure thing. Don't be taking chances right now. Don't be doing no gambling, nothing like that. Unless you got it in writing, don't believe it. Stuff like that. Just be very careful over the next couple of weeks. Okay, Mike. There we go. Message from Mike. It was my time to go. So when I get this, Courtney, you see there's the one set of footprints here. To me, he's taking some kind of responsibility in his passing. I see this a lot when I'm going to give you an example. He said I made some bad choices. So I don't know what that means. That's not up for me to understand. That's up for you to understand. But he's saying that he understands he made some bad choices. But I get this a lot when, you know, how can I give you an example? Like when somebody's speeding and going way over the speed limit on a slippery road, they know they shouldn't be doing it and they crash. They take responsibility. Not all, but they're taking some kind of responsibility that led to their passing. So he's not only accepting that it was his time to go, and he wants you to accept this too. He's also saying that he takes some kind of responsibility in his passing. So even though it may not make sense to me, it's not supposed to make sense to me. It's supposed to make sense to you. Okay? But this is his message to you. Okay? So if you think that it was totally, you know, someone else's fault or something like that, he is letting you know that it was partially his fault too. Linda Simmons, hi, can you donate a card with a card in a private reading and on her mini reads? Thanks. What? I don't know what you're saying, Linda. Can you donate with a card in a private reading and on her mini reads? I don't know what you're asking, Linda. Can you be a little, I don't get what you're asking. You can donate anywhere. If you want to donate, I don't know if you're asking about getting in on the monthly draw. This is probably going to be $140 now. Yes, you can use a bank card. If you click on the dollar sign below where you're chatting, there's a dollar sign. There's my sister is putting up some instructions there. I do believe you can use a bank card to set up your super chats. I think she's asking if she can buy a read for someone else. Can you donate with a card in a private reading and on her May reads? Courtney says, I think she's asking if she can buy a read. Are you asking, Linda, if you can buy a read for someone else? Because to set up the super chats, which is the little dollar thing below your chat bar, you can use a credit card or a debit card, I believe, to set that up. Yeah, it's for you. Okay. Yeah, I think you have to set it up, Linda. Where you're putting in your chat. Look below that, you'll see a little square box with a dollar sign in it. You click on that and you can set everything up through there. I think you can use Apple and Google Pay also. So, but if you click on that, it should walk you through it. If you have any problems, just ask my sister and she'll be able to walk you through any of that. I got my tea here, you guys, with some honey. It's helping. Okay, Crazy Graham. You're very welcome, Linda. Crazy Graham. And Crazy Graham wants to hear from Donnie. Crazy Graham. We got the Hermit. We got the Hermit. Crazy Graham. Oh gosh, please don't let that be coming to my house. I see Amazon out front. If you hear ding dong, it's not Avon, it's Amazon. I don't think I've ordered anything. Like I say, you guys, if they deliver a llama right now or a giraffe or something, I wouldn't be surprised. No, good. It's not coming. I hate it when it interrupts right in the middle of a read. Okay, so we've got the Hermit. Again, it's a major arcana. It's a life lesson. This is almost like everybody knows what a hermit is. It's somebody that kind of keeps to themselves, maybe even locks themselves away sometimes. Sometimes you need to do that to find the answers that you seek. Excuse me. But this is also telling me with the Hermit that you need to make any decisions that you make, you've got to be very cautious about. This is also about, this could be, oh, okay. It could be also, I'm getting something, feelings, but it could be a lot of stuff that I'm getting from shuffling these cards. This also tells me about following your heart and not following the crowd. What do we got here? We've got the 9 of Cups. Okay, the 9s are abundance of something. The Cups are emotions and relationships, right? Dreams coming true. Stuff like that. This is like following your heart and not the crowd. And we got the Moon in reverse. So the Moon, you got 2 major arcanas here. We've got the Moon, which is in reverse, and we all know what the Moon is. I feel like there's a lot of confusion going on, some deception going on here. With that coming out with the Hermit, I don't know if you're isolating yourself. I feel like almost like you're backing away from things because you found that somebody's been lying or being very deceptive. But I've got the 9 of Cups also. The 9 is an abundance. This is about things coming true. This is about finally getting some kind of satisfaction. So I don't know if you've recently maybe even had a conversation with somebody, and I'm talking about this Hermit here because I'm trying to make this make sense. And like I said, it's not supposed to make sense to me, but it is, but it's not. I feel like you've been searching for answers regarding something for a long time. So I don't know if I'm almost being drawn to, this is regarding somebody's departure. Now, this could either somebody leaving the physical world, or this could be somebody leaving you. I feel like there's something that's happened in the past that you still have not healed from and been able to get away from. It's still there. I feel like no matter what you've done or tried to do to get past this, it seems to keep popping up. I feel like don't worry about what everybody else is saying. Follow your heart. I feel like you've been a people pleaser long enough. You need to back away from that. You need to do what's going to be good for you and deal with things the way you can deal with them so you can live with it day to day. This isn't something that's ever going to go away. I think people just keep, like, here's the Moon. We got some deception, false friends here. I feel like people are still trying to tell you, just let it go. We're tired of hearing about it. Let it go. Like, those aren't your friends. Those aren't the people that you should be listening to. And I feel like you're almost withdrawing from certain people or conversations because of that. Stand your ground and tell them, look, this is me. I don't deal with things the way you do. I'm not you. Leave me be, love me the way I am, and accept me the way I am, or let me go, type thing. Like, don't let these people get you down. And I feel like there's some confusion that they're trying to cast into this also. I don't know where that's coming from, but I feel it. Maybe it's for them to benefit somehow out of this. I don't know. But we've got the 9 of Cups coming in. Okay. So the 9 is an abundance of something. And this is emotions and relationships. And I feel like put people in check. Don't be afraid to put people in check. Okay. If they love you and they care about you, they're going to understand why you got to do this for your own mental health. And I'm not saying like you're a crazy person, but for you to be calm and be able to accept certain things that maybe you're having a hard time accepting or letting go, your way of dealing with it isn't maybe the way they would. And I feel like this is where all this comes in. They just got to stay in their lane and let you deal with things the way you deal with them. But I do see that there's some kind of overcoming here. But you've got to be able to put people in their lane. If they truly love and care about you, they're not going to disown you or something. They're going to fully understand. And those who don't, you don't need in your life, because I feel like they fall under the moon. So stand strong in your beliefs and how you deal with things. Like, not everybody deals with things the same way as everybody else, right? So you want to hear from Donnie. Aww. Look at, he sees all of your thoughts. Okay, when I get this is a soul connection. This happens a lot with twins, with siblings that are very, very close, usually generally with twins. I get this kind of connection. Or it's either that or it's a very strong soul connection. I feel like this is a soul connection. So even when you're not saying things out loud, he still hears you. That's how you guys are connected. So even though you don't say things out loud and it's like, okay, I don't want him to know that, he knows. Sorry, Crazy Graham, but he knows anyway, even if you don't say it out loud or in prayer. He says he watches you pray. So I don't know what that means. It's not up for me to understand. It's up to you to understand. But he's also saying there's going to be a breakthrough. So if you were wondering if there was going to be a breakthrough on something, I don't know why that just came out, but he just told me to tell you, yes, there's going to be a breakthrough. You're going to be happy about it. There's going to be a breakthrough. You don't have to share that with us, Crazy Graham, but this is what he is saying. Whatever this is that you have been waiting and wondering and maybe hoping, and whatever this is, his personal message to you, there's going to be that breakthrough's coming. That's for you, my dear. So that was for you, Crazy Graham. Okay, let me just make sure I've got everybody here. I'm missing somebody here. Hang on. Okay, let me get these on the wheel, you guys. Just so, okay, so otherwise I will forget. Okay, everybody's on the wheel. Da, da, da. Everybody's on the wheel. Where is Rose? Christina Willow, Amazon is always coming to your house. I know. I rent out a room in my house to an older gentleman. He's elderly and not doing well, but he orders a lot of Amazon too. So it's not always mine. Linda says, sorry, phone likes to spell. Okay. Your phone's acting up? Okay, Des can type now. April. Let's see what we got coming up for you. And that did come out upside down. It spun around and it landed like this, but we're going to keep it like that because that's how it ended up landing. But when it came out in reverse. So we're going to have to keep it like that because that's how it came out. And when it hit my desk, it turned. So we're going to have to keep it the way it is. This is the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is about taking chances. Okay, April. When it comes out in reverse, now is not the time to be taking unnecessary chances. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse also is a major arcana. It stands for life changes. It also stands for what goes around comes around. So to me, that's karma, right? So what you put out is going to come back, and the same is with people towards you. Whatever they've given you is going to come back and hit them tenfold. I think that this is a very trying time for you. With the Wheel of Fortune being in reverse, I feel like it's a very trying time. I feel like it's almost like you have, I don't know if you see the full vision, like the big picture. I think you're focusing on certain aspects of something and not seeing the big picture. So it's almost like you got to open up your vision a little bit more to move forward with this. This is also the past catching up to you. So let's see what this is about, April. Could also be setbacks, but let's see. There we go. So we got the Two of Cups. Got the Two of Cups in reverse. And we've got Justice upright. So this is good. So what am I getting from this? I've got the Two of Cups. The two is, what can you do about this? The Two of Cups in reverse is telling me whoever this person is that you are lacking seeing things for exactly what they are, or there could be things that are still being hidden from you. And for some reason, I believe it's because of this justice, you're being held back from moving forward. This is telling me this is somebody that is very incompatible for you. So whoever is giving you this grief over here, you guys are not compatible at all, even in a friendship relationship. There's a lot of miscommunication, a lot of misunderstandings, and everything that is surrounding this relationship. And it's almost like I see saying one thing and doing another, not standing by maybe promises. So I see a lot of empty words and broken promises here. And I feel like you're going to be finding out more things regarding this person that you didn't know. That is really going to make you want to get as far away as you can. I do feel like whatever these wrongs that have been done, are going to come back to haunt somebody. So be careful about trying to get even. I feel here that karma is going to do your justice for you. So please don't stoop to this person's level and retaliate, because if you do, it's going to come back tenfold and you may lose something in that process. Let people be who they are going to be so they show you who they are. Okay. We got the justice, and the justice is in the upright, which is very good, because I see, even though there's going to be some turmoil here for a bit longer, I feel like somebody is going to get their justice. The truth and everything is going to come out, and whoever deserves his justice is going to get it. And this is on both aspects. Okay. Somebody is going to finally be released from this, and somebody is going to get justice for what they did. Justice is going to get them, which means somebody's going to pay for what they did. But I'm going to warn you, don't go for revenge on this. Don't take your own revenge, because if you do, it's going to come back to you tenfold, and it may mess up any justice over here that may come, that you're not seeing right now. It's going to come. But this person, you are not compatible at all. This is somebody that you need to stay right away from. I feel like there's still some things that need to be taken care of here. But once that's done, just get away from this person. I don't even see you being friends. I see this. It's a wash. Stay away. Stay away from this person. And you wanted to hear from Bob. I feel like this person's going to be caught in lies too. So let them do them, because they're going to show you who they are and going to show everybody else who they are. I know it hurts sometimes to have to bite your tongue and swallow your pride, but right now that's the best thing that you can do for the outcome that you want. Bob, do you have a message, please, for April? Okay. Here's a message from Bob. Okay, he's with the younger person. He's going to be there to welcome you to the other side, letting you know that you will see each other again. But there is also a younger person that he is with, that stays with him, that he basically keeps around him most of the time. Now, this can be somebody from Bob's side of the family, or this is somebody that you know, but he's letting you know you're concerned about this younger person. He's letting you know that that younger person is also with him. And he's got his arm around him. So he's showing me that he's taking care of him too on the other side. But when it is your turn to go to meet your maker, he and this younger person are going to be there to welcome you to the other side. And he's letting you know he's going to be there. Don't sweat it. He's going to be there. He's never left you, he says. Even though he's not here in the physical world, he's still emotionally attached. The water tells me that. So he's still around you. That was for April. Do we take a break before we do DD? I can feel that honey on my throat. Oh. It's okay, Des. Phone always beats me in spelling. Linda says the phone always beats me in spelling. I think 20 pounds is over $20 US. I didn't even see that, so I'm not sure. But I've already done the read, so I need my mods to keep an eye on that, please, when people are putting in. Let me refresh, because I think I'm way behind in chat. For some reason, my chat is not keeping up. Okay, so as long as it's over at least the $20, don't worry about it. So we got Des and Christina coming up. And then we're done, you guys, unless we get more people that want reads. We've only been going on. Okay, so let me do this. So let's take a 5-minute break. That will give me time to go and make another tea, put some more honey in there. It's good for my throat. So let me go and do that. April Sunset, thank you so much. You're spot on. I will check the amount. It wouldn't let me change. It's okay, April. Don't worry about it, hon. It's okay. It's just some what do you call that, currencies, if they put 20. I know, like in what I don't know if it was the Philippines or something. They put 20 of their stuff, which was like 30 cents US. It's stuff like that, but you're good. Okay, and I'm glad you enjoyed your read. You are good. Don't worry about it. So let's take a 5-minute break, you guys. I'm going to go and make another tea, put some more honey in it. Hopefully it helps a little bit more with my throat. I've got arthritis in my chest walls. It's called costochondritis. Look that up. And it's an inflammation in the chest walls. So I'm going to go and plaster some Vicks on me. I'm going to make a tea, and then we're going to come back and do the remainder of the reads. So if you want a read, feel free to get it in during the break, and I will get you also added to the wheel for the giveaway. And today it is this beautiful wolf necklace with the dream catcher. It's nice, nice, nice. So I will be doing that draw live at the end of the read, you guys. Okay, so let's take a 5-minute break. So go grab yourself a coffee. Go pee. Go do what you got to do. I'm going to go and plaster some Vicks on me and make another tea, and then we will be right back. Alrighty. Let's take that off. No, it does. That's the next one up that I will be doing. Check Messenger. Okay, I'm checking Messenger. There's nothing there. There's nothing on my Messenger, sister. Nothing. Nothing. There's nothing on the Messenger. I'm trying to find. Oh my gosh, you guys, I've got so much of this. I don't know which one because I got D3, I've got my B12, I've got my calcium, and I've got my multi, and I forget which ones I've taken this morning and which ones I haven't. Isn't that horrible? I think it's these two that I still have to take. I think I've taken these two. It's horrible, you guys. It's horrible. I'm going to take. Can't take these two together. And these are huge. These are the multivitamins. They're like huge compared to my. Look at my B12. Look at how tiny my B12 is. And this is this women's multivitamin. Like, they are huge. Like, huge. And I usually end up choking on them. So we will wait to take this one, so I don't choke out on you guys. And I'll take my vitamin B12. All women should be taking B12. B12 and calcium. Zinc. Nana says I need zinc. I remember growing up, my brother used to take zinc, and he used to do a lot of working out and stuff. I'm going to check that, sister. Hang on. But he used to take zinc while he was working out, and I'd go, why are you taking zinc? He says, zinc for the dink. And it's like, oh my God, I've never forgot it. But I think there's zinc in here. I think. Vitamin A, B1, B2, B3, B5. There is some calcium in here. B6. There's B12 in here too. And I also take a B12 because I'm low on B12. Vitamin C, vitamin D3. Oh, so I don't got to take these ones. Because I take 1,000 IUs of the D3. So I don't think I got to take them if it's in here. How much is in here? 800. So yeah, I don't got to take my D3. A vitamin E, K1, biotin, and folic acid. There's no iron in here. Folic acid. Is that iron? Trying to see here. I don't know. This is the one my doctor told me to get. And then I take my other ones on top of that. But I don't think I got to take my... I know I got to take extra B12 and my calcium. But calcium, the calcium ones are like, oh my God. Like, why do they got to make these things? Like, look at how big they are. They're huge. Oh, I don't like it. Why can't they all be this size? Like, look at how tiny these are. I can swallow them. No problem. Ugh. Anyway. Okay, I got to look at this message. Give me a second, you guys. Go back and look at your read I just did for you, sister. I told you, sister, I told you. Do you remember that? Go back and listen to last week's read on him. And that came out in your read today. See, I don't know about this stuff because my sister hasn't told. I'm not going to say what it's about. No, iron is iron. Folic acid is different. Okay. Don't say it in chat, sister. But you didn't tell me about any of this, but I've told you for a while now that I felt it, that he's going to pull something like that. And also in your read today, it came out. I'm not going to say what it's about, but it came out. And I've been feeling it. Oh, you just found out. Okay. So let me get hit. Oh, boy. I shouldn't have read that, but I did. It's not going to matter. You know me by now that whatever comes out is going to come out. But, oh, you just found out about it now. Okay. Well, I knew there was something going on, and I knew that he was up to it. It came out last week, if you remember. Hello, Alicia. Alicia. Hello, beautiful. I hope you're having a good weekend. Oh, no, I won't sugarcoat. I ran out of tea bags. So I figured once I was done the reads today that I would be able to go. What's this? What is this? Linda, US is dollars. Do you spell out dollars? Linda. Linda, you are, sorry, April. Linda, it should just come up USD. Linda. I don't know if somebody answered that for you, so. April, you didn't have to put another $5, hon. You were good. You were good. But thank you. So April Sunset, I'm going to add you to the monthly draw because I'm going to add you to the monthly draw. I don't know if you're on here already, but I'm going to add you, April, to the monthly draw. Usually it's a $10 super chat to get entered. But I'm going to enter you because you gave that extra when you didn't have to, hun. You were good. So that draw, April, is at the end of the month. On the 31st, I will do a live draw for it. It's for everything. You can go back to the beginning of this video. It's everything that's in this box here. Plus, I'm adding a support shirt. So from my site. Anyway, I figured after reads today that I would be able to just go and maybe plaster some more, maybe even get in a nice hot shower. Hopefully that would maybe help. But a lot of times when it's the inflammation, costochondritis is an inflammation in the chest walls. It's a form of arthritis. Usually heat doesn't help that. But what I usually do, what does usually help, is plastering myself with the Vicks. So I was going to do that. But I went to make another tea, and I'm out of tea bags. So now I made a French vanilla with honey in it. I do not recommend it. It doesn't taste good. But I'm going to drink it because the honey is in here, and it's going to help coat my throat. Oh, gosh, Des. Do you see me procrastinating on getting started, you guys? Do you see this? Have you caught on that I am procrastinating in doing this next read? Mama has told me, Willow, take your time. Take your time, Willow. Drink some of this French vanilla with honey in it that tastes like crap. Just drink it. Drink it. It's going to help. Drink it. It tastes like crap. Don't put honey in with French vanilla. It doesn't taste good. I found a Vicks roll-on. We can't get that here. I have never tried it, sister, but I'm telling you, what I do is my daughter colors her hair. You know those rubbery gloves that you get to color your hair with? I tell her, don't throw them out. Give them to Mama. Give them to Mama. What Mama does is Mama puts them on, and I hold the jar and I open it and I use that to scrape some Vicks out of the jar and plaster it on me. Then I use the other glove to take it off so I don't get Vicks on my hands, because anybody that has used Vicks Vapor Rub, you rub that on, it's on your hands, you touch your eyes, you touch your face, you touch anything, you regret it. Don't do it. It's not recommended. No, it's on my list of things of do not do. If it hurts when you do that, don't do that. You get that in your eye, and you can't get that crap out of your eye. You just got to go with the flow and let it hurt. Think that you're somewhere else, and it's horrible. So that's what I do. I use those gloves. I get her to save me her gloves, and I use those. All right. I've also got yours from last week, sister, still here. It's here. I'm waiting to send it out with some other stuff that I have for you. I know that you don't mind. So you do have your white butterfly with the gold chain. I love this chain. I love the chain. It's a little thinner than mine, but it's that twisty gold chain. So I do have that I got to send it out to my sister, but I've got other things that I want to get sent out to her for Christmas stuff and stuff like that too. So I'm procrastinating. Okay, let's see. I didn't do good on this. Sorry. On what? It asked for Google password, so I will try next week. Yeah, that way, Linda, you don't have to put your credit card in that in. It goes through Google Pay. So it's an added layer of protection for you. So instead of having to put your credit card in all the time, it just goes through your Google Play. So your Google account, it will go through there on your side. It's an extra layer of protection for you. So you just enter your Google password on it, and then you're protected by Google. Google protects you. So it's an extra layer of protection from getting hacked and everything else. There's Rose. There's Rose. Hello, beautiful. Did you want a read, or is that for entries for the end of the month draw? I'm also adding a t-shirt, a support shirt to the mix. Rose, you're going to have to go back to the beginning to see what else I've added to the box here for the end of the month draw. But I'm also adding a support shirt. So that will be in there too. So let me know, is that for a read, Rose, or is that for the draw? Let me know, please. And if it's for a read, let me know if you want the black deck or what. I'm happy you made it. I'm happy to see you. Linda says, whoops. Just the draw? Okay, I'll add 2 more entries for your draw. Let me just get it over here. Rose, where are you on my list here? Rose, I'm entering you 2 more times. You got 2 more entries. There we go. Linda says, this is me on truing different things. I thought, oh, thanks both of you. You're welcome, Linda. Yeah. Even though I'm not crazy about Google Play because I got to pay for it as a creator, I would rather you guys use it because it's, if you use payment through Google Pay or Apple Pay, you've got that extra level of security that blocks anybody from being able to get your information. So there you go. Oh no. The doctor gave me enough bad news. I love you very much too. I know I'm always thinking about you. You're just on my mind so much. Yes, big prayers for Rose. Okay, so I've been procrastinating long enough. Let me just, I grabbed my heating pad too, you guys. So, let me just, it's nice and warm from my lower back. I'm falling apart. I'm like Jenga. It's like all these pieces, they keep being pulled out from me, and it's like I'm going to fall down. I'm like a Jenga. Or Humpty Dumpty, one of the two. Your blood pressure went to 204. Oh my gosh. Get that blood pressure down. Stop worrying. Stop doing worrying and stuff. That's no good for blood pressure. So maybe you shouldn't listen to this one because we got DD up, Rose. So I think maybe you should turn off your volume for this. I don't know if Sister has told you what's been going on. I just found out it's going to raise your blood pressure. So Des, are you here? Des, calling Des. And I know Rob is following along. He's in the car. I sent him Archangel Michael medals to protect him in his travels. And I know he's driving right now, but I wanted to shout him out. He is here with us. Oh boy. Here we go. Yes, both of them have. And I sent Des one, and I sent one to Rob because I wanted them both to be safe. Rob was having car troubles. Des had already had an accident. It's like these guys need protection. So I'm sending them. So I love them. We love you too. Okay, here we go. Rose, you should turn off your volume because we've got DD up. Watching as I drive. I knew you were there. Okay, what is going on here? Is this my sister? My sister. Okay, I gotta show you this. We're doing hers, so there you go. There's the picture of it in her car. She's got it in her car on her rear view mirror. There it is with the cross sword in the front. There she is. So she's got hers in the car. There we go. There we go. She's got hers hanging from her mirror. And I believe that this is in Rob's car. So I'm glad they got them in their cars. Yay. Yay. I'm glad he's got it in his car. Especially, it's a 3-hour drive that he goes on. Beautiful. Beautiful. Rose. Okay, I'm going to add 2 more entries for you, Rose. You're going to be on the wheel's going to be mostly Rose. Here you go, Rose. I've added 2 more entries for you onto the end of the month. Thank you so much. Okay, here we go. Rose, turn your volume off. You don't need any more added stress. This is DD. And from what information I just got, it's like that already came out before I knew that information. It already came out in Dez's read earlier. So let's see. What is DD up to? Rose wants a reading. A minor heart attack. Oh my God. Kate Bell says, I have the I'm always with you cardinal keychain on my keys. Yay. I don't think she wanted a read. She said that she didn't want a read. She wanted to be added to the draw. Let me just make sure here. Oh, okay. Okay, I see it now. Sorry about that, Rose. So I'll take 2 of those off there. And I will put you on the list. And you want the black deck, hun? Okay. We'll see what comes out. I can't promise, but we will see what comes out. Okay. Mama, take the wheel. Let's see what this guy is up to. What is he up to? What do we got? 8 of Swords. Oh my God. Keeping people in the dark. Look at the 8 of Swords. Blindsiding somebody, keeping somebody in the dark. See how she's blindfolded with all the 8 of Swords, all these things going on behind her back, tying up her hands. That's not good. The 8 of Swords now. 8s are change. This is overwhelming somebody with problems and personal issues. This is being very domineering, putting restrictions on somebody, forced into living by others' rules. This is trapping somebody and feeling like you're trapped, like there's no way out. Oh boy. And 2 just flew out. Let's take them. I'm not happy with that. The Hermit, life lesson, and the 10 of coins in reverse. Okay. So with the 8 of Swords, 8 right now is change. This is what's going to happen. Well, watch this. You can see how you are bound and you are the female in this. It says it all with the 8 swords behind. This is going to be overwhelming. He's overwhelmed by the problems and personal issues that he can't win. So he's going to dominate the situation in the only way that he can now. Now, I do know about what he wanted you to do and, I want to come back home and all this bullshit. He didn't win. Well, this is his next step. This is him. He's going to domineer everything. He is going to have so many restrictions. And this is he's going to be forcing people to live with his decisions. This is feeling trapped and think there's no way out. Wow. This also, I'm going to read what's here. Hang on. See, this also talks about priorities and indecisions that he's been making are causing this. Not getting the solutions that you desire. So that falls in line with exactly what I was getting from that. He's going to make everybody pay, and he's going to take you by surprise because you're being blindfolded to this. He's playing a game. He's keeping secrets. He's doing all this behind your back. There's many things. I think this came out last week when I said he's doing things behind your back, and there's something big that you don't know about yet that is going to be the goose of all gooses. This is it. The hermit, this is withdrawal, isolation, and loneliness. He feels like he is been let down by everybody. So he's just going to now do what is best for him. The hermit means a lot of things, a lot of different ways, depending on what it's lined up with here. And the hermit is telling me that he doesn't care who else this affects as long as he's taking care of his own needs. He's going to be withdrawing from things. He's not going to be doing things that he should have been doing. He's going to isolate himself against the world almost. Then we got the 10 of coins. The 10 of coins is something being completed. This is financial collapse, money disputes, family fallout. That's exactly what this card says. Look at 10 of coins in reverse. Financial collapse, money disputes, and family fallout. This is going to affect everybody. The 10 is a completion of something. Coins is finances, stability, stuff like that. Everybody's life is going to be thrown upside down. And this is what he's intending to do because he didn't get what he wanted over here. He thought that he could keep you blinded from the truth of what he was actually trying to do. That didn't work. So now everybody's going to pay for it. Financial collapse. There's still more. There's something else going on here too. That's still not being told. There's still other things that you don't know because you're still blindfolded. I don't know what else that could be. I hope you have your insurance under your own name, because if not, he will be canceling that too. And he's able to do that now because the last car insurance, he couldn't because you were on that policy, and until the divorce, he can't take you off. But being that vehicle is no longer on the road, it was involved in a crash, it's gone. Now he can take you off that policy. So that may be something, if you don't have your own already, that may be something that he's done without you knowing about it. But there's also other things that he is doing behind the scenes. And I believe this is towards both of you. There's going to also be, I know what was said, that was in one of our conversations regarding Bailey. But there's more. There's more regarding Bailey. Something else is going to be happening there too. He may even, sister, he's going down financially. Well, that's what happens when you try and pay for all these different women that you got in your life instead of sticking to your marriage and your family. But and then getting two places and this and that, whatever. You caused this, but not you. He did. This is the outcome of his actions. Total financial collapse. I feel like there's also something with Bailey that hasn't come out yet that he is going to be bringing forward that you don't know about yet. He may even try to say that she's not his. Believe it or not, let's see. To try and get out of paying child support, he may say that she's not mine. He may. I wouldn't put it past him to stoop to that level. We got the girl with the snake. This is an empath. This is a narcissist. This is trying to charm people. A snake is a snake is a snake. Passion. This is about, he just wants to have fun. He's done with all of this, and it's almost like he's letting everything go. almost like starting from scratch again. He doesn't care at this point. If he loses everything, he'll claim bankruptcy or something. I don't know. But he's going to try and get out of paying certain things. And I think Bailey is one of them. Like, he's still got more tricks up his sleeve. There's still more coming. This isn't the end. There's still more coming. Wow, he is a ass wipe. He is an ass wipe. But he's still got more coming. He's not done yet, Des. And there's still so much you don't know that's going on that you don't know. Okay, I'm going to leave that there. Yeah, I'm not going to do it. There's still more, Des. Yeah. Crazy Graham says, Willow, is there a way for me to purchase a St. Michael with the cross? Yes. If you email me, but I would have to charge you shipping on it too, Crazy Graham, because it's not something I can't write that off. When I got to pay for shipping, I can use that for my business taxes. I can write off. I got a business account with Canada Post. So anything that I do through Canada Post for the business, I've got to itemize it and I can write it off. But with this, if you just want to buy one outright, I wouldn't be able to write that off. So email me and we'll figure something out. Small packages, like for me to send this out to anybody in the US, it cost me $9.98, I believe. It's a flat rate for the small package. Even the big envelope, as long as it's under a certain weight, I pay $9.98 all across the US. So there would be shipping of $9.98 plus the cost of, I don't even remember how much they were. I'd have to go down and see her again because I didn't get any more of them the last time I was there. I don't even know if she had any more. She might have. I can call her and ask her, but we can figure that out. Crazy Graham, just email me and we'll figure something out. Okay. Christina. I got to get this off because it's very, when I have the chat that comes up over here, it's distracting. So my chat is now over there on the other screen where I don't see it scrolling. Okay, Christina. Whoop, there it goes. Christina, what do we have for you? We have the Star. So this is a major arcana. This is a life lesson. So with the Star, we'll go in for clarification on that with the Star. It's inspiration, it's hope, it's insights. The Star often is like out with the old, in with the new. You can see like how she's dumping out the water there out of both of these jugs, starting something new. This is also signifying something strong between two people. It also talks about a period coming of satisfaction, emotional needs being filled, wishes and dreams coming true. The Star is like the opposite of the moon, right? So dreams coming true, stuff like that. Let's get clarification on it. Why is the Star there, please, for Christina? Why is the Star there? Oops. So we got the Seven of Wands. Sevens are perspective of something, deals with perspective. Maybe changing the way you deal with things, how you believe in things. Wands are about creating something new and taking action on certain things. So I think that there's maybe something that you need to take action on and be creative with how you're going to go about changing that. Let's see what else we got here. We got the Two of Cups. We've got a lot that's in reverse here with this, so I may take another card, but we've got, oh, that's not the Two of Cups. This is the Three of Cups. So threes are about connecting things together. Sevens are about perspective. So I feel like what this is saying is there's a new things that are coming. So something is going to end for something new to be coming in. Um, the star is like dreams coming true, hopes and dreams and things that, you know, you've really been working towards, stuff like that. Things finally coming to completion, gaining new perspectives on things. And this is a strong connection between two people or two things. So I feel like what needs to happen here is for this to work out, for the hopes and dreams and things to finally start coming to fruition. I think that there has to be some kind of calm, almost like a calm before the storm, and really getting things into perspective, maybe having to sacrifice this to get this long-term goals. So it's about not thinking in just the now. It's how can I get where I want to be long-term, not just till tomorrow. I think there's going to have to be a little bit of sacrificing there too. But I feel like you're going to come in contact with somebody who is going to really help you change things around here. Um, but this is the star telling me that this is going to come true. It can be done, but I really think that you're going to have to bite the bullet and really stick to certain things that you may not be happy with having to either change or stick to. I get that a lot with watching the budget. Okay. The Three of Cups, connecting. I feel like there's somebody that you're going to connect with that's going to help you through this difficult time. I think that a lot of plans, maybe, I don't know if you've had some maybe winter plans, getting away to somewhere warmer, something like that. I feel like some plans are going to have to be canceled, and watch out for people that aren't supporting you in what you are trying to do to succeed. I feel like you're very easily swayed sometimes. Um, but I feel like it's gonna pass. I also see some good fortune coming also with the star. You want the black deck too, but you got to watch out for these false friends, because I feel like there's someone there that wants to see you fail. So be leery of that person. See if we can get some more here. See, yeah, paradise too. I feel like this is connected to some kind of getaway or something that you either usually do or want to do. I think it's going to have to be put on hold a bit. But paradise also tells me that this is going to work out. There's going to be happiness coming and replacing the worry and regret. I feel like there's some regret there too with something. But I do feel like if you stick to the plan, this is going to work itself out. There's some kind of separation. I think you have to start separating things from what you want and what you need. This can also be a physical separation between two people, which I've also got here. There's somebody in here that is a fake friend that secretly wants to see you fall on your face. And I've got this here too with the separation. You're going to have to really make sure that the people that you're leaning on are really wanting to see you do well, because I feel like there's somebody here that's kind of fake, that's just waiting for everything to collapse. But I do feel like there's somebody else also coming in here to help you, that's going to really put you on a path and guide you to what you got to do. And it's going to mean you're going to have to sacrifice some things to make the long-term goal happen. But I do see it working out in the end. So try not to stress and worry too much, but watch your finances, and separate your wants from your needs. We all want a bunch of stuff, but if it's not feasible right now, that's something to work towards. Stability is key right now. If you don't need it, don't get it. Okay? Take baby steps, one thing at a time. Don't overwhelm yourself, because I feel like if you overwhelm yourself, you're going to fall back on old habits. Rose wants the black deck too. Rose, what do we got for you? Rose. We've got two that come out for Rose. The Page of Swords. This is in reverse. This is somebody who's a quitter. And we got the Knight of Swords. So we got swords here. We got the Page of Swords. Somebody who's going to be bringing you a message. And we've got the Knight of Swords. The Knight is somebody who's going to take action. So we got somebody bringing you information and somebody that's going to, like, screw this. We're going forward. We're going to take action on this. I feel like you got a Debbie Downer in the crowd with the Page. This person is unpredictable and can be very difficult to deal with. This person gives up instead of trying. Don't be that person. You can't give up. You got to keep going forward. But right now I feel like you're down on yourself. And that's why you may be listening more to negative stuff than positive. So that's where this Knight is going to come in. The Knight is going to come in and change that around for you. The Swords too are all about logic and reasoning, right? So you got to take the good with the bad. But I feel with this Knight, this Knight really conceals his emotions a lot. Knights usually do that, but especially the Knight of Swords, they put that sword there, concealing maybe how something is affecting them because they want to do better for you. So, but sometimes that's a person you've got to believe in, because that's the person with all the courage. Okay, so even though they may be harsh, it's for your own benefit. They're a planner, a builder, stuff like that. Somebody that puts things back together. So I do feel like there's a Debbie Downer and there's somebody that is pushing you past that. Let's see what we got here. This Debbie Downer, like, they pretend to have somebody's best interest at heart too, but they really don't. And it's in reverse. So this Page is like peeving me off, if you know what I mean. Like, I don't know. There's something about not trusting this Page. And this is somebody around the 30, 35-year-old is not to be trusted. So I don't know about your doctor, but if he's around that age group, 30, 35, under 40, and the Knight of Swords is somebody over 40 coming in and saying, enough of this crap. This is what we're going to do. This isn't the end. This is what we can do to make things better. We've got the Tower. This is always around the home. There's going to be some kind of upheave. But there's also, this is telling me something about there's a fear of change. This is a life lesson. Don't fear changes that need to be made, even though, and I'm almost thinking this is something about a medication, because I know you told me that there's something that the doctor said. I don't know what it's about your blood pressure. I think that there's some kind of fear that you have with the medication, or you feel the medication won't work, or something along with medications. I feel like there's a fear there, or this is telling me something about read everything regarding this medication, because there could be something there. I'm just saying, not saying if you've been prescribed something, absolutely take it, but check, what do you call that? What, adverse effects or something? Because I think there's something that might be being missed there. in maybe taking this medication with that one. I'm seeing something about the medication. You got to look into it. The Seven of Wands. Sevens are perspective. Okay. So this is defiance. Okay, Rose, what are you doing that the doctors told you not to do? Because this could be contributing to your high blood pressure. I feel somebody's steering you wrong, but then you're doing something that you know you shouldn't be doing anyway. And I see a conflict of maybe medications. And I see this older male saying, okay, we're going forward. We're not stopping here. We're going to keep investigating this. We're going to figure this out. We're going to make it right. That's what I'm getting. I feel like there could be something in one of your medications that's maybe interacting with another medication or something. But I also feel like you're doing something that you're not supposed to be doing that could also be contributing to some problems. I'm just the messenger. Don't shoot the messenger. But I see it here and it keeps popping out at me, Rose. Like this is like the doctor saying, okay, look at, you cannot have butter anymore because there's too much salt in it. It's going to raise your blood pressure. You can't have this because it's going to affect your blood. And I'm thinking, there's something that he's telling you not to do and you're doing it anyway, which is contributing to it. But I feel like there's something within the medications that is counteracting, or there's something there. Get your medications together and go and see either your doctor or pharmacist or something to see what may be interacting wrongly, because I think that could be part of the problem there too. Okay, so black deck. Let's see what else. Oh, one flipped over. Let's take it. Talking. Yes, see? Talking. You got to sit down and go over these meds because I feel like there's something going on here that can be contributing to why things are maybe a little bit out of control right now. There's something that's interacting there. And the talking is telling me you need to sit down and talk about this, bring all the meds that you need to take, figure it out. But there's also something that you're doing that you know dang well you shouldn't be doing, Rose. Karmic relationship triggers. This is telling me about the stress level. This is fleeting. This is triggers. This is turmoil. You got to just let go of things that you can't change today. Tomorrow's a new day. Let go of it all today. This is just getting your stress level up. This is about letting go of things that you cannot change. Instead of sitting and fretting and worrying and wondering how you can do to change, you got to let it go. Things will work themselves out. Number one is your health, and that's what you should be focused on. But I do see again, talking here, girl talk. You got to get together with your doctor or your pharmacist and find out what medication is not interacting properly with another, because I feel like that could be some of the problem. So I'm not saying that, the doctor's totally wrong, but I feel like there's something that's contributing to it, and you're part of it too. But there's something here with the medication. So something needs to be changed here. So that's what I got for you, my dear. So don't stress yourself out about all this. I feel like this is going to be an easy fix. I think it's something that has been overlooked that may be raising that blood pressure up to where it shouldn't be. But I also feel like you are contributing a bit yourself, Rose. You got to calm down. Let go of things you cannot change, right? Work within your boundaries. Work on your timeline, not somebody else's. Do what you can do, not what other people expect. You know your body better than anyone. And stress is a main contributor to high blood pressure. I stopped taking heart and high blood pressure meds for a year. What? You got to take your blood pressure pills. If there's problems with your blood pressure, Rose, that's why it's saying, it told me here that with this, that you are contributing somehow to this. You've got to do what you need to do, right? I know I have a friend of mine that has to take this weekly injection or whatever, and it makes her sick. I mean, throwing up and everything. And she wanted to quit it, but she needs this injection. Um, and when she quit it, it just made things 10 times worse. And it's going to prolong getting over what she has. Do it. There's a hole in my main heart valve and refuse surgery. Stop it. That could be causing blood pressure issues too. Rose. Yeah, you got to stop worrying and just follow advice. If you're not happy with what one doctor says, say you want to see a specialist and get that specialist's opinion too. And that's what I'm going to do for my back with surgery. I have been denying back surgery. I want to see a specialist. I don't want to just see this general surgeon who, no, I want to see a specialist. So you got your nerves and everything around there. Demand that. You can't handle it yourself, hon. You can't. Okay? Do what you need to do to keep yourself healthy. Stop fighting it. The people that love you need you. You can't help and be there for others unless you're there for yourself. And don't worry about it taking you out of commission no, take care of your health first. I'm telling you, I've learned that over the last year. I've let things go. Me too. I'm scared too, Rose. But you can't let your fear rule decisions that could be the best thing for you. And that's from my heart. I love you to death. So what we are going to do now, if nobody else wants a read, we are going to do the draw. I think I got to put Rose on here. I don't think Rose is on here. No, I got to get Rose on the list. Whoops. I got this new keyboard, you guys, because my other one took a shit. And it's this one is like straight across. Like there's no bend to it, which I'm used to. It's going to take me a while to get used to this. Okay. Missy, you want a read, Miss Missy? Get your request in. No one will help me take care of my father. I don't know if there's in your area, if there are, Rose, you're in New Jersey, right? I don't know if there's outreach programs and stuff like that you can get help from, like the Red Cross, stuff like that. I would go to even your local church and see if they have somebody that can help you while you get yourself better. I think that there's some kind of outreach. Missy, you put 15 instead of 20. So you got to add another 5. Miss Missy and Mama Thama. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, ask for Dr. Home Health Aid. Somebody to help you along while you are getting yourself better. Missy, you put in for Mama Thelma. You put 15. They are 20 now. They have been for a few months, so you're going to have to put in another 5. There you go. That's okay. Des said home health aid will come to you. So there you go. Talk with Des. Des can get you the information on that. That's okay, Missy. Okay, let's see. Miss Missy. Oh, I gotta get Missy on the wheel too, because if I don't do it now, I'm gonna forget. Miss Missy, you are on the wheel. And that's what we have this week. It's the Wolf with the dream catcher. Very, very pretty. So that's what we are going to be drawing. After Missy's read, unless we have somebody else. I'm going to call for help at home. Yes. And you are entitled to that. You got to get yourself better, hon. If you're not good, you can't be good for anybody around you, right? So get that help. It's there for a reason. Okay, Miss Missy, let's see what's going on. What's coming up for you? There we go. We've got the King of Cups in reverse. The King talks about authority, somebody in a position of authority. He's got a staff, he's got a cup. It's like a worried look on his face. I don't know how well you can see that, but it's like he's got this worried look on his face. So the King of Cups in reverse, it's there's somebody, it usually signifies a male over 40. The king is somebody also in a position of authority. He's very secretive, elusive, plotting maybe even something against you. And this is going to be a male over, one just flew on the floor. I'm going to grab it. Let me just grab the one off the floor. What's this one? 9 of coins. So we got the coins and the cups that also come out. So we got 2 cups. Usually that tells me that's going to be prominent with that. But with the King of Cups, cups are all about emotions and feelings, relationships, but it also talks about the fall months. So there could be something that's about to change during the fall months. This, with the King of Cups in reverse, this is somebody who makes really immoral decisions, does things immorally, is not really somebody that I would place any kind of trust in. Don't This is somebody you don't trust with not only your possessions, you don't trust him with your heart either. It's almost like he's a player. So I don't know if there's a male that has been coming around you, over 40, I'd say 40, 45, very secretive. And it's almost like he's coming into, and I'm not saying that this has to be like a love relationship, but I feel like he's trying to get a bond with you, and it's not for the right reasons. It's more like what you can do to help him other than like a friendship, like somebody that you could go for a coffee with or go for a drink with, or you know what I mean? He's not to be trusted. I don't know why that's coming in, but that is what is coming in. He's also been, he's got a record, so check him. I know in the US, you guys can check everybody's records. You got to check this guy's records because he's done some shady shit in the past, and you're going to find that. So check into that before you put any kind of trust or get involved with somebody. And I'm not saying that this has to be romantic, although it could be. But this is a male over 40. I'd say he's closer to 45. He's done some really shady shit. And he's trying to gain a connection with you somehow, whether that be friendship or whatever, for reasons that are his own. I don't trust this guy. He could be getting you to do a bad money decision too, something to do with money. But the Three of Cups talks about canceled plans, bad friends. Three of Cups is bad friends. This person is not who you think he is. The Nine of coins again, is about finances and stability. It is in the upright. The nines are about abundance. So I do feel like your financial situation is slowly getting better. I feel like it's going to take a jump in the fall months going into winter. I feel like there's going to be some kind of abundance coming. This could be a raise. This could be a windfall, like a lottery ticket. This could be anything. But I feel like there's more money that's going to be coming towards you in the fall months, maybe even unexpected. And I feel like you're getting to the point now where you can depend on yourself. You don't have to depend on others, that you're finally able to just depend on yourself. But I do see an abundance also coming in. Now, you want to hear from Mama Thelma. So I feel like financial situations are going to be getting better, especially moving in now that we're in fall into the winter months. But there's this guy here. This is a male over 40. I don't trust him. Very shady. If this hasn't happened yet, Missy, this is coming. Just be very leery of somebody who either brags a lot about their finances, or brags about what they can do for you. But can you help me here? Because I can do this for you. Be very leery about it and check them out. Run their background. You guys can do that in States. We can't do that here. In Canada, you have to hire a private investigator here in Canada, or subpoena their bank records. You can't just go in and see if somebody's been charged and what they've been charged with and all that crap. Like, you could see if they have a history, but that's it. You can't see what those charges are or anything else like you can in the States. You need to check in on this. But this is somebody that is trying to get you to really trust them. It's a male around 40. You mark my words, girl. Mama Thelma. Mama Thelma. Be careful, because this guy is shady as shit. This could even be a work situation where somebody's going to offer you something in return for something else. This guy, whoever, I don't care if it is the Pope himself. If any guy approaches you in the next week or so and says, hey, look, I can do this for you, but I need help with it, investigate them. You're never alone. This is Mama Thelma. When I get the lighthouse and I get the water, this is somebody watching over you emotionally. This is like a soul connection. This is her, like, guardian angel. I'm watching over you. I'm not going to see any more upset. She says that calmer times are coming. I do have that there, that things are finally financially going to come together. Come together for you. Settle down a bit here. This is less financial worry too. But I see her watching over you and trying to bring light. So you're never alone. She is watching over you. She seeing the calmness that is coming. So there is a calmness. This is a message from her. There is a calmness coming. She's watching over you. I think she's become a guardian angel. I don't know if I've said that in the past, but I'm seeing guardian angel type vibe here and feelings. I do believe that she watches over you, and I see the light. She's going to show you the way. So when in doubt, sit and meditate. Think about her. She's going to give you directions, but she's also telling me there's a calmness coming. So that's your message from her. There's a calmness coming for you. But this, Missy, I swear to God, my sister, any guy that approaches you, even says hi, investigate him for the next little while. I'm telling you, I don't trust this guy. Okay, so we're going to do the draw. Anybody else? And I'll give it 2 minutes. Let's give it a couple minutes. You're welcome. There's something there. Missy, this could even be maybe something at work, a male at work. Hey, look, can you do this for me? Because I'm falling behind. I need help with this. Can you help me out so that I don't get fired? And I'll help you out. No, don't trust this guy. Whoever it is, I don't care what it is, what it's about. Don't trust him. Especially if he says he's going to do something for you in return. It ain't going to happen. Guy's a shyster. Guy's a shyster. I don't care if it's your boss going, hey, look at, if you agree to 2 extra hours, I'll give you a, don't trust the motherfucker. Huh. I said it bluntly. There you go. That's how much this is irritating me. In Florida, criminal records are easy to view. There you go. So you can't view somebody's criminal record here. I love you too. Okay, so anybody else before? I got to leave the cards out in case April wins on the wheel, because then she wants a direct question answered because she's in the UK. I don't ship to the UK. To ship something like this to the UK, anything under half a pound only costs me $9.98. So say $10 to ship to you guys. So say, I don't know, whoever wins this today in the US, it cost me $10 to ship it to you, which is, it's okay. But to ship the same thing to the UK, it's like almost $30. Just this light little. So I love you guys. And my heat just went out on my heating pad again. This, like, I don't know if time is just flying, you guys, but that hour went quick. I had this set to stay on for an hour. There. Now I put it to 2 hours. Let's see. And a lot of people have given bad reviews on this, but I just seen that I had it set on 30 minutes. My fault. A lot of people have given bad reviews on this heating pad, and I love it because look at it's like a piece of towel or something, but it's really thick and it is nice. It's warm, so you can wrap it like look at, I can bunch it all up into a ball. Like it's like you're, and it's got all these things. I love it. I don't care, and I'm not sponsored. I should tell them. I will get rid of all those negative reviews because I just love it. Now, mind you, I've only had it for about a month. A lot of people say it lasts about 3 months and then conks out. But I've had it for just over a month and she heats up really good. I can't put it on the hottest setting. Whereas my other one, I can. Yes, big love and big hugs for you. We love you. We love you too. We love you. We're praying for you. Start doing what you're supposed to do because I seen in there too that you're contributing. You're doing something that you were told not to do. We love you. Okay, so no other reads. No other reads. We are going to get, oh, I've got to refresh over here on studio. I'm so far behind. I just looked over to that screen and I can see myself playing with the heating pad, which was like a bit ago. Okay, let's get to it. Nana, I am going to get you. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. I am going to get you to, I'm going to shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. And then I'm going to get you when you type, I'm starting to shuffle. When you type stop, Nana, only Nana, please type stop to the screen. When I see Nana typing stop, I will stop the shuffle and we will hit the center of the wheel to draw the winner of today's giveaway. I'm waiting for Nana to type stop to the screen. Whoops. There we go. Okay, let's spin the wheel. Everybody ready? Let's spin. Who's going to win? Christina. Christina has one. Woohoo! So, Christina, please email me. I need your mailing address so I can ship this out to you. So, please email me. Sister, if you can put my email up on the screen so Christina can email me. Let me just get this written down. So, email me, Christina. There is my email. And I will ship this out to you. And thank you. Congratulations, Christina. So, Crazy Graham, I will be waiting for your email. There you go. There you go. There's Christina. Congratulations. Yes, email me. My sister just put my email to the screen. I need your mailing address so I can get this sent out to you. So congratulations. When I get it sent out to you, Christina, I will give you a tracking number. So everybody is saying congratulations, congratulations, congratulations. Congratulations, Christina. And thank you for being here. Okay, so with that being said, you guys, I'm going to try and get some reads in. I've only got one doctor's appointment this week, unless they finally call me to go for my MRI that I'm still waiting from since I think the end of May. They said, well, we're way behind. We will call you the end of September to book an appointment for your MRI. I still haven't heard from them, and it's the middle of October. So I know I'm going to be on the phone to them on Monday saying, hey, enough's enough. And I do have another doctor's appointment for this crap that's going on in my chest. So I'm going to do that too. Sister, I'm going to call you quickly after the live. Yes, congratulations. Crazy Graham, email me and we'll figure out something for your medallion that you want, the St. Michael. Again, I'll show you what they look like. My sister won one of them. Whoops. She sent me pictures. So that's the medallion in my sister's car. She's got, focus. There's the medallion. It's got the cross. And I'll show you the one and there's the one in Rob's car. So it's the St. Christopher or Michael medallion. And it's for protection in travels. There's a saying on the back of it. There is a saying. I don't think I have any more of them. I can check. But if not, I can go down the street on Wednesday, even though I hate doing that because every time I go into that store, I come out spending a couple $100. But that's okay. That's okay. I'm supporting a local business and getting beautiful, beautiful stuff. So this is going to be sent out to you, Christina. So this one goes up here. I'm going to write on the back, Christina. There you go. I wrote Christina on the back of it. And I put the congratulations, love Willow, and above and beyond grateful on the front. So you will get this. I will be sending that out to you. And Crazy Graham, yes. Email me and we'll figure something out. Okay. So with that being said, you guys, we're going to wrap it up. It's 2 p.m. Eastern. I think I'm going to, I don't know what I'm going to do, you guys. I know heat is not working on my chest. Aw, I'm glad you're excited. I'm excited for you. Yes, and I will send you the tracking number. I'll let you know when it's shipped out and send you the tracking number. And it's just my way of giving back to you guys. The same as the monthly giveaway. I do this because you guys give super chats and super stickers when I go live, and I do cover court stuff. So each time. So if you give $30, you get 3 entries. Whenever you do a super chat, super sticker, other than for reads, you are entered into the monthly draw. And this month, I'm also adding one of my support shirts that will be going along with everything else you see here. The selenite. If you go back to the beginning of the video, I explain all this. The tiger's eye and obsidian. And this is the necklace, the crystal for tiger's eye, and the pendulum. These are interchangeable, and a bunch of other stuff. There's a deck of oracle cards in here. There's crystals. There's all kinds of stuff in here. And I add stuff as I go. And also the support shirt. So for $10, super chat, you get entered into this. We'll be having that draw on October 31st, usually around 11:30 in the morning, and we do it live. So you guys can see it live, just like we do the live draw after the reads. So that's how you can get entered. And even if you miss the live, you can use the heart down below. Any of my videos that have been put out in the month of October, you can use that heart and do a super thanks there. That gets you entered also. So for those of you who think that you're missing out because you're not in the live, nope, you can use that super thanks. That's right down here. So I'm going to get these all put away, you guys. I'm going to end it like I always do. Please take care of yourselves. Please stay safe. Always be aware of your surroundings. I love you guys to the moon and back. Until the next time, bye-bye.